bout is a kickboxing bout. Brought to you by Wastage Construction Incorporated. Introducing first, Batz.
Elijah Batz going to make his way to the kickboxing cage. Now, the bad boy coming out to the cop song, of course. Tyler, we've seen a lot of Elijah Batz in the Coleman kickboxing ring. We saw him in a couple of slugfests where he either gets some or gets some. So Elijah Batz always comes to fight, always takes some punishment, always gives some punishment, but what are his keys to victory tonight?
Yeah, so Elijah Batz's keys to victory tonight are going to be, he's going to want to look to keep his guard high and tight, block and parry those kicks instead of looking to eat them. He's going to want to stay light on the feet, look to circle off the ropes in the corners, make sure he doesn't get trapped like we've been seeing with some of these other fighters tonight. And just like we saw in this last fight, he's going to want to look to check these low kicks consistently to take away his opponent's biggest weapon.
Terre Haute's own Dominick Bennet making his way to the cage. Now, I'll go back to Tyler on this one. We called Dominick Bennett's last kickboxing fight, which was very, very weird. Dominick felt like to himself he was running out of gas, took a knee in the second round, but came back and ended up winning, or won round one and in round three, but ended up losing the decision because of the step down of taking the knee. So, does Dominick believe in himself enough to keep pushing? He's changed his gym, obviously, with the passing of Mikey Gilman. He's at Risen Muay Thai with Zach Headington, with Ryan Gosnell. So, is this a different Dominick Bennet that we see tonight?
I mean, I certainly think it's going to be a different Dominick Bennet tonight. Like I said earlier, in this amateur level, you don't lose, you learn. And I'm certain that he learned from that experience. He's got to believe in his cardio, believe in the work that he's put in here. And I'm certain now that it's a few months later, he's got a lot of emotion coming into this fight with everything that's happened recently. He's certainly going to believe in himself.
Cody, I think we called Dominick's very first MMA fight. You can see the transition in his body from what he started at to what he is now. We say this a lot with the amateur guys who kind of jump in. You don't know what you don't know. And now that you do know, you know how serious to take it. And it looks like Dominick Bennet has taken his fight career very seriously.
He's definitely leaned out. Let's see if that contributes into him having better cardio and the ability to go all 3 rounds. Because every fight that he's in has been a slugfest, and I don't see this one being any different.
So what's going to be Dominick's keys to victory for tonight?
Dominick's keys to victory is to stick to a game plan. Don't get in a wild exchange with Elijah Batz. He has to make exchanges and stay composed and stop the backward movement.
5 foot 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Williams, Indiana, Elijah Bad Boy Batz. And fighting out of the blue corner, standing at a 5 foot 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Terre Haute, Indiana, the Dominator, Dominick Bennet.
Dominick Bennet with, are those shorts outside of his spats?
Yes.
That's a first. Elijah Batz, Dominick Bennet, Southpaw versus Orthodox. Cage is closed. Let's let him go. Dominick Bennet coming forward.
Putting a lot of pressure on Batz early.
Catches a clean 2 back from Batz, though.
But these are the fights that Batz likes, the wild exchanges, the dirty boxing, and Bennet is coming forward and willing to oblige him.
Like you were saying, Caleb, as they were making their way to the cage, Batz is one of the guys that he's going to both take and give.
I like that Dominick Bennet's talking to him a little bit.
Dropping his hands low like he's Lyoto Machida, giving a little bit of space.
Yeah, a little bit of that like Wonder Boy type stance there.
Finds the southpaw cross that stuns Batz.
Dominick's smiling at him.
You can see Ryan Gosnell and Elijah Rivera in the corner of Dominick Bennet.
Dominick's staying a little more composed than normal.
It is. You see doing a lot. Good liver kick from Dominick Bennet. Kind of backs Batz up.
Bennett gave him a little smile before he hit him with that, and you can already see the redness on Batz' midsection.
Big head kick coming from Dominick Bennet. Batz is really on his back foot. Oh, good timed overhand left, or right, excuse me.
Bennett doing a good job of following it up here. Batz turtling up.
Batz is wiltering.
Dominick has a lot of confidence, dropping his hands and putting the pressure on Batz. Wow, and Anderson Silva front kick, toes to the chin. Dominick Bennet is really feeling himself in this round one.
He certainly is.
Setting up that 1-2 body over and over again to a head kick from Dominick.
Dominick Bennet looks like a completely different fighter than we've ever seen before.
Yeah. Little flick of the gloves there, almost like a, what do you got for me?
Elijah Batz just looked down, saw he had blood on himself, and just licked the blood off of his arm.
His mouth is busted open.
Let's look at the replays here. Dominick Bennet out of that southpaw stance. Good straight left from the southpaw stance. He's finding that liver kick. Every time Elijah starts to throw, he's timing it. But Tyler, can Dominick keep this pace up for 2 more rounds?
See, this is what we were talking about when they were first making their way to the cage. Talking about how can Dominick trust his cardio there. We saw this very similar to his last fight. Now he's just got to see if going into this second round, if he keeps up that same pressure, and I believe he can.
Round 2 getting ready to start. Both fighters looking in great shape. No deep breaths from Dominick, no deep breaths from Elijah. Both fighters look well composed, ready to go. They touch gloves and waste no time.
Batz is trying to put him on the back foot now.
Dominick Bennet is having a good time in there right now. Nice straight that sends Elijah Batz stammering back.
Got him stunned twice. Dominick Bennet throwing some
Dominick with an axe kick.
Great. Go ahead, Tyler.
I was going to say, Bennett's just got to be careful here that he doesn't get too showboaty and Batz doesn't connect with some sort of big swinging punch.
I agree. If you keep this pace up. Oh, he drops him. Rule to slip. Oh, clash of heads.
He's wiping his nose. I think that hurt him.
Big head kick.
Bennet doing a good job of framing off there, looking to set up these punches.
I don't think these are slips. I think he is just faltering.
Maybe the gas tank is starting to run low on Elijah Batz, and Dominick Bennet is now starting to pick and poke at where he wants to play. You see playing a little Philly shell defense, walking forward.
But again, so far right now, Dominick Bennet has this fight in hand. You just don't want to get too, like I said, you don't want to show off too much and risk getting caught.
Back-to-back head kicks from Batz, trying to push Dominick back, but nothing is happening. Dominick's putting the pressure on.
Dominick is turning this up.
Looking for the throw is Elijah Batz.
I don't think that cardio for Dominick Bennet is a question anymore.
Not anymore. He looks in phenomenal shape. Superman punch from Bennet. Now he's getting a little much with his hands coming down on the inside. You got to watch that with 10 seconds left in the second round.
Chasing the body, Dominick.
Continuing to do damage here at the end of the second. We're going to go to a third.
Look at these guys trade back and forth. Dominick Bennet seems to be putting on a clinic. I think, I can't say enough, a completely different fighter than I would bet Elijah Batz was expecting.
I certainly agree. Yeah, I mean, I think Dominick Bennett's cardio has been fixed up to this point for sure.
I have no idea who this Dominick Bennet you keep speaking of, because that guy's not him.
But no knockdown from either guy so far, so it's still anybody's ball game going into round 3. Got 2 minutes to lay it on the line. Elijah Batz has the power, and we've seen it before. Dominick Bennett's got to just keep his cardio going and keep throwing what he's been throwing.
Batz is always a game opponent, but Dominick Bennet just a complete transformation tonight.
Bennett pops right back up. Looks like he's ready to go.
Bennet, Batz, 2 minutes left in this fight. Swing for the fences, boys.
Elijah Batz is going to have to let it all go here in this third and assume he's down 2.
Batz is looking for those head kicks. Spinning back fist. Spinning back fist of his own. You see Batz throwing caution to the wind, and here comes our typical trading style.
Batz just keeps getting stung on the way in.
Big kick from Dominick Bennet. You heard it slap throughout the arena.
Like Caleb was saying, though, these are the types of fights Elijah Batz loves, and I believe he's one of these dudes that the more he gets hit, it's like the more he ramps up.
Batz tried to clinch with Dominick. Dominick just pushed him off.
Very smart play by Dominick Bennet, keeping Batz at range. Batz still trying to fire back with his right hand and land a knockout shot.
Bennet doing a great job of that framing with those punches to keep Elijah Batz at reach.
Dominick with a slip. Where did he go to learn this?
I'm telling you, Ryan Gosnell's been working wonders here in Terre Haute. 1 minute left in this bout. Elijah Batz really has to put the gas pedal down and find some magic here.
Batz has 40 seconds to find a finish, otherwise he's lost this fight clearly.
Big kick from Bennet, breaking through the guard. It looks like Batz might be out of juice.
And Bennet continuing to punish that body, just keeps pushing forward.
Big straight left from Dominick Bennet, pushes Batz backwards. Oh, head kick almost found the home, but Bennet was able to get his hand up right at the last second. 10 seconds left, and we're going to trade like Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. What a way to end the fight, Elijah Batz and Dominick Bennet.
This fight here would have made Gilman so proud.
Mikey Gilman, one of the original coaches of Dominick Bennet. You know he's watching, smiling. Absolutely proud of the performance that Dominick Bennet just made. A completely different fighter.
That was a wild transformation.
It was.
Comeback of the year.
Judges are going to tally up their scorecards, and we're going to get them from Kevin Bracken here in a few and figure out who our winner is. You see Mikey Gilman's wife up in the ring giving a hug to Dominick Bennet. The amount of times Dominick's probably spent over at Mikey's house in the basement training. See Logan Walters, Elijah Rivera. Kevin Bracken has the scorecards. We're going to go up in the ring and find out who our winner is.
All right. All three judges score this bout 30-27, 30-27, 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, the Dominator, Dominick Bennet.
Congratulations to Dominick Bennet.
I'm here with Dominick Bennet. You came out to mind of a maniac. Did you feel like a maniac in this cage tonight?
Hell yeah, man. Y'all know who my coach is. Mr. Gilman. Hey, and it's Don't Blink Bennet, but you know, close enough.
We know you guys have had adversity over these past couple weeks. Tell us, what did Mikey mean to you? What did he teach you?
proper violence probably would be the most, way to sum it up. How to be a better fighter, as well as be a father and a husband. And that I'm happy to embrace. I hope whenever y'all gonna see me fight, y'all see Mikey Gilman too, because forever maniacal.
Tell us, what's next?
I just keep on winning hard fights. I don't want no fucking cans. Every time I come in here, whether it's just fucking for money or just for a little bit of sweat, I want it to be fucking fun. And I'm sorry for cussing, but yeah, I hope everybody enjoys me every time I come out here. Win, lose, or draw. I just want to be a good show.
What a great performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominick Bennet!
Dominick Bennet getting his win inside the Coleman Kickboxing cage tonight. Guys, we're going to take another 10-minute break. We're going to thank some sponsors. We're going to play some videos, pay some bills. We'll be back with our main card, our last 6 fights of the night here on LiveSportsCaster.com.